Hey guys, RB6 here. Today I want to vent some of my frustration on a few things on Siege. These two things are Peeker's Advantage and spawn killing. Now these two things are probably on the top of my list that seem to be getting worse and worse as time goes on. First I want to talk about a system that I have no clue why Ubisoft would put such an extreme version of it in Siege. That is Peeker's Advantage. So what is Peeker's Advantage? I was curious my own self, so I looked into it and found that it's a parameter in the game that's focused on stopping the camper's effectiveness or to compensate for lag between two people. Basically, if a person is moving, they will see the person a few milliseconds before the camper sees them, but Siege has this on a more of a steroid version. So before I start this, this is just my opinion on these two things. You may think differently than I do, and that's perfectly fine. So for example of what this is, you are an attacker slowly working your way across the map, you stop at a corner, drone it out to find a defense operator sitting in a corner. You go to move around that corner and then you die out of nowhere just to find that the person you droned out peeked the corner while they were hiding, and then they revealed their entire body taking you out, but on your side there was actually nobody there. That's Peeker Advantage. I read it said it's only a few milliseconds, but when in reality it's more like a solid second from my experience from playing this game, and what you do see is usually it goes like a piece of their head or a gun coming around the corner. When the game first came out, it wasn't that bad because everybody was slowly walking around taking their time, but now everybody likes to roam and stay off the objective. It's becoming more and more apparent. And it's not even lag. Even on a perfect lag-free server, this system is still in play. This is why a lot of time you see people wiggling back and forth while in the kill cam, because they are using Peeker's Advantage to gain the upper hand, and you can't counter it except to run or stay in cover. The problem is, to me, why have such a severe system in play to stop camping when you have drones to get the intel for you to find where the campers are sitting? I know why it's there, because it's in all FPS games, just not as severe as Siege's version is. And next up is the most thing that gets under my skin, and that is spawn killing. I despise this at 100%. I get it, Siege is supposed to be a realistic simulator of counter-terrorists going after a terrorist group, and they are supposed to do everything in their power to stop you from defusing the bomb or getting the hostage. But I have multiple times that I have actually lost count that when I spawn in, they actually shoot me before I can even move because of the angles they spawn me in, and they kill me from certain windows, usually taking 2 or 3 of us out before the match even gets within 10 seconds. I have 2 game clips that I captured just to show you guys how cheap this tactic is. I only did it to get some footage for this video, and I know you will probably tell me to get better. I do know how to spawn kill and how to stop it. I had to teach myself since becoming more and more popular. I will never spawn kill because I prefer outthinking my opponent to beat him, not taking him out the cheap way. It's not my play style. And before Season 3, you'd face 1 spawn killer every 4 to 5 matches. Now it seems there are 3 to 4 spawn killers every 1 to 2 matches. It's a cheat tactic and a coward tactic to me that should not be allowed. I had to actually go spend 3 to 4 days just to truly teach myself how to spawn kill, learn all the angles on how to do it in order to stop it even better. Nobody should have to go through that extreme measure just to play a game. That's all I had for you guys today. I don't normally rant about a game, but this game is getting worse and worse the longer it's out. Leave a like and a comment down below of your thoughts on Peeker's Advantage and spawn killing. I'll have a video later on about going outside and the hit registration on this game and give my opinion on those topics. I may even do a video on connection issues that Siege seems to has. Subscribe for more game footage, updates, thoughts, and montages. Until next time guys, have a great day and game on.